So spawning here in the bottom right of Dreamcatcher, our Zerg player in orange from Born Gosu, it is Raj. That's an early pool. And in the top left, in red, our Terran player from Validity Gaming. It is Selcraig. This is TVZ, right? What? This isn't something you see very often, I don't think, but I'm excited. Is he not gonna cancel either of these gases? Okay. This is clearly something that he has thought out and he has practiced and knows exactly what he needs to do to make this work. Yeah, this makes sense. So he's probably gonna put 2 on this gas as well? Or roaches. Okay. There we go. 2 on this gas, so you do get the 4 gases instead of just 3. Actually, engineering bay put down by Selcraig. I mean, yeah, okay. That would be great if your opponent was planning on expanding at all. But at this point, Selcraig's like, what the hell is going on? And he sees it. He didn't actually click on it. So he doesn't... I don't think he actually clicked on this. I didn't see that pop up. So he might assume it's just gonna be Banelings. But it's roaches. Which, I mean, either way. But if he goes for, like, Hellions behind this, instead of either tanks or directly into a starport. Huh. Well, this is gonna be a quick game. Then again, last game that lasted 27 minutes or something started with a proxy 2 racks against the Terran. So that's the thing. Oh, that frightens me. Throws the tech lab down right on the wall here, actually. It would have been actually a really good opportunity to just put the bunker and replace that. So now this tech lab is in a precarious position here. 3 Ravagers is going to be the choice from Raj. Selcraig doesn't actually see it. Oh, he sees it now. I kind of wish he didn't do that. But he needs... I assume he needs to expand really quickly. But now, Selcraig knows exactly what's coming up. Oh, he's making a tank out of here. Alright. Adding another barracks. He's adding a reactor on this barracks. So he doesn't have... He's got 1 Marine right now. He's going to go over here with SCVs and save and repair. But behind all this... Oh, okay, Raj... I mean, he's still making roaches. Behind all this, Raj could just expand and just keep his Terran opponent on these couple of bases. He doesn't have an Overlord. He doesn't have an Overlord on this side of the map. How are you planning on doing this? Oh, no, that's not great. Well, this push is a lot less powerful when you don't have vision. Now, I don't know if Raj realizes that now. He's got the 3 Overlords that are just here. They are not helping. Whatsoever. So to get any damage done, he has to walk into the line of fire. He's going to try and do that with just a roach sitting there, but this tank is in a good position. A couple of bile shots every now and then aren't going to do anything. He's just going to keep bleeding out roaches. You need to stop doing that. And I think he realizes that. He is getting his natural hatchery now. There's a starport on the way for here from Selcraig. If he goes into... Well, just at least stay there. Alright, there's 2 tanks now. So this isn't going to do any damage at all. And in fact, really just put Raj quite a bit behind. 23 workers to 14 here. There isn't a command center out for Selcraig. And honestly, with the amount of production that he has, he could probably just all in off of 1 base and win. And that may be what he's thinking about doing. He doesn't have like combat shield or stem started at all from the tech lab here. Okay, he's going to switch it over anyway. So probably going to be going into a Banshee. Either to get cloak eventually, or even without the cloak, it's going to do a good job against these roaches and ravagers that are over here. Selcraig scans, sees that the natural does exist. He doesn't really know what's down here necessarily. I mean, it's a good army for Selcraig, or for Raj, but he just can't do anything with it. Selcraig's not going to push out. He has no reason to. He's got Stim on the way now. Oh god, he's going to walk into 3 tanks. Bile shots go down, but they hit absolutely nothing. Loses a bunch of roaches for that. I mean, looking at resources lost here, he's lost 6 roaches. There's a Banshee out now. I don't think there's anything to deal with the Banshee. There isn't. I mean, there's a Queen. Cloak's not gonna be done by the time the Banshee gets over there. Raj finally has an Overlord on the way over. This is what he needed a very long time ago. If he has his Overlord at the beginning of the game, this is a much different story. But as it stands, Sucker's going to walk out into his natural now. There's no way Raj is going to be able to do anything with this. Banshee does get in. It's going to start picking away at some drones here. City workers, it can get killed off. Same time, the Overlord is under fire here. Biles go down, but once again, don't kill anything. Without Cloak finished, Banshee actually gets no kills. Cloak's going to be finishing up here in just a minute, though. But we do see Sporecaller is on the way. Cloak's still not finished. Queen is actually... Oh, still attack. Go, go, go. Yeah, not quite. So Banshee does Cloak's and come on in, but, I mean, there is a Sporecaller now, a Sporecaller in the main, or natural as well. He does need to get these roaches somewhere that isn't in the line of fire here. Does just barely miss that, but Banshee does go down. So Suckrake loses that, but he's still in a pretty nice position. The only thing it's quote-unquote bad for our Terran player right now is the fact that his natural isn't finished. I mean, it's still halfway to go here. His army supply isn't huge. He's going to have 1 medevac. He's going to have stim. He's got a bunch of tanks. He's going to walk across the map. And he says, Raj, you wanted to play the contain game. You didn't do so well. So now I'm going to do it. What is Raj going to do? Is he like... I don't know. Same time, Raj is going to move out on the map, so these two armies are going to pass each other. Harmlessly pass each other. And this game's going to get interesting. I wonder if he... I mean, he could contemplate picking up with the 1 medic that he has. Oh, Raj is going to run directly into this. They see each other now. Actually, there we go. Finally, no Raptor shots go down. 3 tanks. That is a lot of damage from tanks. Roaches don't have speed just yet, so he's going to lose all of these roaches. He does kill off 2 tanks, which is nice, but he lost his entire army, and all he has now are queens. He's got 2 roaches in production. There's another tank here. He's going to have 2 tanks with this Sten Bio. He's even got an SUV on along for the ride, because why not? Lair, then I think the Queen killed. Oh, the Queen killed the SUV. Okay. Queen goes down. That was pretty much the last fighting unit. 1 more roach dies as well. 6 roaches in production, but there's 3 tanks sitting at the natural ramp. And it's looking like Selcraig. Crisis management. Crisis management. That is a thing. That is absolutely a thing in StarCraft. Doing it well can win you games, and as you see in these last 2 games, Selcraig just with good decision making in the face of just something weird happening, maybe putting his team up 2-1 here. Yeah, drones pull off the line. They're trading okay because there's no medevac here. And GG from Raj. He will tap out. Validity will go up 2-1.